Question 23. Simplify x minus 1 all in bracket square minus 1. So we have x minus 1 in bracket. Since it's squared, I mean we have another bracket x minus 1 before we now have the negative 1. So let's expand the bracket. X times x, this x times this x will give you x squared. X times minus 1. You take the first bracket, the first term, and multiply the whole of the bracket at the other side. Then you take the second term from the first bracket and multiply the second bracket. So x times x will give you x squared. X times minus 1 will give you minus x. Minus 1 times x will give you minus x. Here, minus 1 times x. And then the last one, minus 1 times minus 1, which will give you positive 1. Right? Before we now have the last term, which is the minus 1 at the top here. Minus 1, which is at the top here. Now, x squared. Can I write the statement again? X squared minus x will give you minus 2x. Plus 1 minus 1 will give you 0. So that will be plus 0. So the statement will now be, this is 0. The statement will be x squared minus 2x as the final answer. Do you have x minus 2x from the answers? Yes. X squared minus 2x, which is A. To be A. Let's clean this. X minus 2x will be A. That will be A. Question 24. A bag contains 20 oranges, of which 6 are bad. Find the probability of picking a good orange from the bag. So from a question like this, the total number of oranges are 20. So total number of oranges, T, is equal to 20 oranges. And then bad oranges are how many? 6. So meaning good oranges are how many? 20 minus 6, which will give you 14. So now they say find the probability of picking a good orange from the bag. To find that probability, you have to first of all take the good oranges over the total number of oranges. That gives you the probability of finding a good orange from the bag. Take the ratio of the good oranges over the total number of oranges. So the good oranges are 14. So 14 divided by the total number of oranges, which is 20. Then 14 divided by 20. 14 divided by 20 gives you 7 over 10. This gives you 7 over 10. Right? So 7 over 10 is the probability of choosing a good orange, right, from the bag. 7 over 10, which is option D. This is the final answer, 7 over 10. From the diagram above, they said find R. We have this diagram and we are asked to find R. For us to find R, we just apply a simple principle. We state this is the angle AGF is 80 degrees. Angle AGF is 80 degrees. And angle CFE is R. The angle they form there is R, right? And then as far as angles are concerned, when you are giving example, angle ABC, the letter in the middle represent where the angle will be. So angle ABC simply means that the angle is formed at B. So angle CFE, meaning the angle is formed here. Angle CFE, meaning the angle is formed here. That angle is R. So that's the angle they are asked to find. And then by going back to plane geometry, we have alternating angles. This is an alternating angles. Since line AB and line CD are parallel lines, they do not meet, they are parallel lines. Angle A, angle AGF will be equal to angle CFE, and angle CFE is equal to R. The angle there is R, is equal to 80 degrees, and angle AGF is also 80 degrees. So R is equal to 80. Why? Because they are alternating angles. The angle R is alternating with the 80 degrees, which is the AGF. So the answer is 80 degrees. Alternating angles are equal. The answer is 80 degrees. So let's check the possible answers, which will be C, 80 degrees. The same diagram with different question. Now we are asked to find the value of K. To find the value of K, we all know the R and the 80, they are alternating angles, meaning they are the same. So if R is equal to 80, and then the R, and then we have 5K, right, at the other side, on the line EG. Consider line EG. Consider this line EG, right? We have R and 5K on the line. An angle on a straight line gives you 180 degrees. So you have 5K, that's the angle on it, plus R, the angle R, to be equal to 180 degrees. Because angle on a straight line forms 180 degrees. But we know angle R to be equal to 80 degrees, right? So we now have 5K plus 80 to be equal to 180 degrees. So we just make K the subject. So we have 5K to be equal to 180. We take the 80 across here, which will give you 180 minus 80 is equal to 100. Here will be 100, because 180 minus 80 is equal to 100. So 5K is equal to 100. We divide both sides by 5, here by 5. 5 will cancel 5. K will now be equal to 5 into itself 1. 5 into 100. 100 divided by 5 will give you 20. So K will be equal to 20. But if you were asked to find angle CFG, that means you are asked to find 5K. You just multiply 20 times 5. K is equal to 20 degrees here. 20 degrees is the answer. Question 27. Simplify one whole number 1 over 2 minus 5 over 6 in bracket multiply by 9 over 10. This is board mass, right? We use board mass to answer questions like this. Why? Because it involves both brackets and different operations, which is multiplication and then subtraction. So to solve a question like this, you first of all have to convert the mixed fraction to improper fraction, right? You convert the mixed fraction to proper or improper fraction. Determining on how the mixed fraction is written, you convert the mixed fraction to improper or proper fraction. So you first bracket open, 2 times the whole number, which is 2, plus the numerator, which is 1. So if you add the 2 plus 1, which will give you 3 all over the denominator, which is 2, minus 5 over 6, all in brackets, times 9 over 10. Now, in board mass like this, board mass, which is BODMAS, bracket of division, multiplication, addition, and subtraction. That when you are given an expression having more than one operator, be it the multiplication sign, be it the addition, be it the subtraction, deal with the bracket first. And even the bracket in the expression, deal with the bracket first, followed by off, continue with division, followed by multiplication and addition and subtraction, right? So with this expression, that we should deal with the bracket first. So meaning we have to solve with the bracket first. That's 3 over 2 minus 5 over 6. So what is the LCM? The LCM here is 6. Now, how many times will 2 enter 6? 3. 3 times 3 will give you 9. minus 6. The 6 will cancel 6, leaving 5. So in the bracket, we are still working with the bracket like this, which will give you 9 minus 5 over 6. So 9 minus 5 will give you 4. So we have 4 over 6. Right? That's the bracket. We have 4 over 6. So in the bracket, so from this statement, it can imply to this statement can imply to, since we've worked with the bracket and we got 4 over 6, it can now implies to 4 over 6 times the number that was there, that was 9 over 10. 9 over 10. So 4 over 6 times 9 over 10. Yeah. 4 over 6 times 9 over 10. Sure. 4 into itself, 2. 2 here, 2. And 2 here, 3. Right? So we have 2 over 3 times 9 over 10. 2 over 3 times 9 over 10, which will give you 3. The final answer will give you 3 over 5. Right? It will be 3 over 5. Which is option D.